Hello, welcome to your daily dose of wisdom with Chrysalis Invictus Tarot. As you can see, I have 3 options for you from the Work Your Light Oracle. This feels like it's aligned with the energy of today. So if you want to make your selection, choosing pile number 1, 2, or 3, the timestamps are in the description and the comments below. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these readings are working for you. Give the video a like and subscribe to the channel so we can keep building this community. So pile number 1, this is your reading. We have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together, intuitive hits, soul tribe. Okay, so today is a day of deep connection with others on a spiritual level. So this may happen in your dreams or in your daydreams even, but just having a better understanding of what you're looking for or what you're connecting with when it comes to other people on a spiritual level. You know, what is your community? What do you believe in? That kind of thing. So you may feel a lot of support coming in from your soul family or your soul tribe. And we're going to take a look at the book and see what additional messages there are for you. But I'm really getting this. It's a really lovely connected energy that isn't strictly physical. So this could also be like connecting with people over the internet. So finding more of a community over the internet. And oh my goodness, I can't find the there's so many cards in this deck and they don't organize them in a way that makes sense to me. So just a moment. Okay, 96. Here we go. The Great Gathering. You are being called to let your intuition move you physically. Oh, interesting. Okay. You are connected to a group of souls who are weaving a web around the planet, and as you travel and share your creations, something is rethreaded. This card is an acknowledgement that you are either being called to connect with others who are like you at a soul level, or that you already are. You're being called to gather groups of people either by leading them or becoming part of a group that can support you and your soul's personal mission. You are part of a group of souls who agreed to be here at this time in history to heal yourself, your ancestral line, and the planet, to raise consciousness so that we can continue to call this magnificent place home for eras to come. One of many consciously choosing to devote your life to something greater than yourself. It's time to call in your tribe by sharing your soul's voice and letting yourself be seen. When you share what is real and true to you, you share the medicine that you most need. Those who are like you will gather around you. You are your tribe. They are just like you. And just as you are longing and searching for them, they are longing and searching for you. I'd like to add to that just that I think it's important to have people that disagree with you in these tribes. I don't think that it's all like-minded individuals in the sense that you all agree with each other, but that you agree to be open to each other and to each other's ideas, and that you are open to having a dialogue and devoted to helping each other grow. So sometimes in the spiritual culture, if you will, people dislike hearing things that are not what they believe. But sometimes hearing those things or having our beliefs challenged is the best way to strengthen them. So we're going to get some messages from the Secret Garden. And you have dare, take a risk and fly. And it's with the support of this soul tribe and this energy that you're able to take these risks. So know that you are supported by your guides, your ancestors, or by the people around you. Again, either, maybe this is digitally. Maybe these are not people that are in your physical reality. And we have hidden depths. You only see the surface. Look beyond. So this is a great message for, your connections with people. Like, are you looking at them on a superficial level, or are you deepening your gaze? Are you connecting on a deeper level? There are soul connections that come in all shapes and sizes, and they don't all necessarily agree with each other or speak the same language or use the same words for things. So this could be crossing spiritual boundaries, or spiritual lines, I guess is a better word. Like, maybe someone is Christian and you're into practical witchcraft, and where do your beliefs align, and how can you help to grow each other spiritually and be open to each other spiritually? So that's what I have for you, pile number 1. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon. Pile number 2, let's dig into your reading and see what you have. We have the card here, Leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. All right, so there's something that you have had strong intuitions about for quite some time. You've been sending yourself there in daydreams. You've been sending yourself there in dreams, perhaps. Maybe you're astral traveling to this place. It's time for you to discover that landscape. It's time for you to really dive into it. So what fears are holding you back from this, from taking the plunge into this realm? So perhaps it's seeing yourself in a new way. Perhaps it's aligning yourself with something that feels aligned, but that you're afraid to align yourself with. I'm really getting that there's been, things that people have said to you that you have really taken on board as truth, and those are no longer true things about you. And so because you're holding on to what they've said about you, you're not able to take this leap potentially. And so you're called to notice, what truths have you believed about yourself from someone else, and clearing that away so you can fully explore the depths of your desires and this self that you are seeing here in your dreams and in your visions. I would also say that if you meditate or do any journey work, this would be calling on your future self. Sometimes people call this your higher self, but your future self, and having a conversation with them and just seeing what is available to you today. I'm feeling this is a really powerful day for energy healing for you as well. So either performing it or for yourself, or if you are a healer, it's going to be a powerful day for you. Let's see what other messages we get from the Secret Garden. For you, it says move. A rolling stone gathers no moss. So this is something you've been thinking about for a long time, perhaps, and you're called into action. You're called to to move through these energies, to explore them, to go with the flow. So maybe you're someone who tends to prefer being grounded. Maybe you're very earthy. Maybe letting go of that and present. Journey into the garden to escape the two eternities, the past and the future. Interesting. So it's almost bringing yourself into the present is going to bring you into this possible future. So who are you really, and what is actually happening with you at this time? I like this journey into the garden to escape two eternities. I think I'm going to leave it there for you, pile number 2, and let you interpret this message, because I feel like there's a lot going on here. But I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, let me know how these daily readings are working out for you, and take care. Pile number 3, welcome to your reading. And you have, wow, the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? This is a very tower energy. So maybe today it feels like everything is falling apart. I'm going to give you an example of this day. This is the kind of day where you drop your coffee mug and it breaks. You walk into the wall, you misplace your keys, all kinds of things. It's just one after another. Maybe you had some paperwork and you forgot to cross a T or dot an I. And just, it's like a continuous succession of things kind of going awry. And you're called to recognize that that's what's happening. And you see you can cut through it, cut through the center with the awareness of it, and maybe even laugh about it. So be able to have some levity about the situation. The other thing that I'm getting here is that, this is bigger than one day. These are structures crumbling around you, but you're seeing that these structures need to crumble in order to move into this beautiful garden. And so you may be getting a lot of epiphanies today. You may be getting a lot of insights through these things, either going wrong or going right. I'm getting going wrong, but it could be different for each person. And what this is really doing is it's channeling the energy, it's focusing the energy into what you want to see unfolding. Okay, so I'm going to get some additional messages from the Secret Garden Oracle, Enchanting Messages from Quiet Spaces by Jessica Lee. Generosity, sow seeds of kindness. This feels like being generous with yourself as well, that, it's these energies are happening for you, not to you, that saying. Opportunity, there's no use looking for luck. It arrives at unexpected times. Yeah. And so if this isn't what I said it was at first, this is at the very least things changing very quickly. So something coming in very quickly or going out very quickly is the energy. So this is unexpected. This is something that you could not foresee. This is something that maybe if you did readings, they would vaguely sort of speak to this, but not explicitly. It's like the vague becomes clear. The unclear becomes clear. The unknown becomes known through this crumbling, through this reconfiguration that happens quite quickly. But there has been erosion over time is the key. So though it may feel like it's been quick, know that you have been working, or your soul or whatever, the universe has been working on this for quite some time. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining. Take care.